5 effects of a sexless marriage on men. And ladies, this one is for you. So ladies, you want to listen up, because at the end, I'm going to be giving you my best advice to help you and your sex-starved marriage. Definitely be sure to like and subscribe, turn that bell for notifications, because we are coming out with new insight every week. Hi, I am Jeremy Roadruck, your mindset mastery guy, and I have been working with families, couples, kids, individuals, adults, teens, elders, over 26 years. And I am bringing the best of that insight to YouTube every single week. So let's dive in. The first thing is, when you're in a sexless marriage or a sexless relationship, you start to feel like roommates. All that juicy, playful passion, the tete-a-tete, the flirting, yeah, that stuff's all out the window, because sex isn't everything in a relationship, but it's kind of like the barometer of where your health is physically, mentally, emotionally. It talks about and points to where are you connected and you're in the flow, or not so much. And sometimes that happens. Life, school, parents, kids, the things push on us and it just kills that energy. So we got to get it back. So the first effect of a sexless marriage is being roommates or feeling like you're just roommates. Now, as that roommate situation continues, the effect number 2 is you start to drift apart, because you're both in your own silos, and I've got the things I got to get done, and you got to get the things you got to get done, and job and career and kids and fitness and videos and downtime and just blah, 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 all the stuff that pulls us apart, because we end up in our own place. So your sex life really is a place for the two of you to connect and be present and tease and tickle and all those great, wonderful things. And as that starts to shut down, that's when you start to pull apart and go in your own lives. So literally you're living 2 separate lives. Now, once you're drifting apart, number 3 is you start to resent your partner. You look at them of all the things they're not doing, and if only they would, and how come they're not, and why is my plate so full? And the resentment and the expectation and the obligation, it builds and builds and builds. And this pressure and this tension inside of you gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that just makes it even harder to connect. Even those times you want to, or you're really proud of them, or you're really excited or happy, you don't express it because you feel like, wait a minute, why am I the one who always has to reach out? Why am I the one who's always blah, blah, blah? And so once you start to resent each other, that's when things start to really snowplow into the ground. And once that resentment starts to build up, step number 4, the 4th effect, is you start to fill up your own needs, often in unhealthy ways, right? People talk about mommy juice, drinking wine on a regular basis, texting people, being involved in social media, watching your shows, and just tuning your partner out and just putting a wall up between you, and you do your thing, and I'm going to give him the silent treatment, and he's going to learn a lesson because I'm just not going to be there for him when he needs me, and da-da-da. All that manipulation is unhealthy, it's ineffective, and it actually just feeds into this whole cycle of sexless relationship in the first place. And once you get to this level of disengagement from each other, this is where emotional cheating can begin. And so we have a video up here that talks about emotional cheating, what to do about it, so make sure you check that out too. Finally, the 5th effect of a sexless marriage is you and or your partner both start cheating on each other. And I'm not here to lay fault or blame or say you should have or he should have. I don't deal with that kind of stuff. I look at this as just, it's a pattern of behavior, and you've got warning signs. You've got 4 warning signs along the way. This relationship isn't serving you, speak up, own that. And we'll talk about the cures in just a second. But this is what happens, is your partner's going to get their needs met some way, shape, or form other than you, because they don't have access. Or you're going to go get your needs met because the resentment is too high, the resistance is too high, the hurt feelings are too big to get over. So I'm going to go somewhere else where I feel appreciated and I feel wanted and pursued. So these are all just patterns. All right, so ladies, I just said it's a pattern. Here is my number 1 best advice, how to start changing this. And it is this: you have to stop expectation and obligation. Stop the projecting, stop the mind reading, stop the but he means. You don't know that until you actually ask the question. The secret is to get into a place of appreciation, because for masculine, we go where we're appreciated. We go where we get to be the hero. And yeah, this is silly and it's childish and you really shouldn't have to blah, blah, blah. But do you want to be right, or do you want to get results? Because the results is where you're having sexy fun times again in your bedroom. So the more you let him be the hero, the more you set him up for success. And if it's been a while, you might have to make small little breadcrumb trails, small little victories to build to greater victories. But get out of that place of expectation and obligation. Get out of that place of shoulds and actually give voice to what you need. maybe just grab him by the junk and say, this is mine, I'm going to enjoy it, you can come too. So now you've got a decision to make. If you are in a sexless marriage, it's either change, get the two of you back on the same page and make things better, or get out, right? I'm not pro-divorce. I'm not pro-not divorce. Like, if it's the right thing, it's the right thing. So if you want to make things better and you're looking for a proven solution and a guy who has a track record of success, please reach out to me at jeremyroadruck.com. Top right corner, there's a booking link, and we will grab 20 minutes. We'll dig in on your situation and see if I can help you. And if I can, I almost always guarantee my results. So let's get together, let's talk, and make that happen soon. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Can't wait to see you again next week. Be sure that you like and subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, and check out some of the other videos on the channel. You just might find some really cool stuff for mindset, relationships, communication, and more.